Alright, well, welcome back, party people. We are jumping back in. Did a little bit of this earlier, but I wasn't streaming for it just because at that point I was getting ready for some food. So, but at this point we have the transposition kiln, which is always a good thing to have. I was able to get past the angels and get a little more exploration ready. So, where we're going to go ahead and go this time. We're actually going to use the Cathedral of the Deep bonfire to get over to the extra fog gates back there, because there are two fog gates at that point. One of them led into the actual cathedral itself, and that's where I'm going to go, because that's going to get me access to, I think, 2 additional fog gates, maybe only 1. We'll kind of see as I'm in there. Depending on where it has the fog gates, it'll also get me access to the portal to the painted world of Ariandel and go from there. So we'll see. Okay. And should heal up before moving forward, because I'm not going to be able to use them for the boss fight, because, well, randomizers means that the boss fights won't be in the same areas. I'll go ahead and summon the phantoms to help me explore, because I might as well still get the use out of them. So come on, Henri. Henri and Horus are very much there to be distractions as compared to actually thinking they're going to be able to kill things, just because I don't honestly know why there's even the NPC summons in these sometimes, because they are just so terribly weak as compared to the things that you're summoning or fighting. So, luckily, that was a lot of just beating the crap out of that knight. Yeah, as you can see, there's other enemies for them to go ahead and fight, so they're going to go do it. I'm not going to tell them no. I want them to beat everything up. It makes my life easier. Okay. So that gets all that done. There's all of the base little enemies. Cool. I don't know what Henri was fighting still. Let's go ahead and come over here. Elevator. They should be able to step onto. They're not going to. Okay. Hopefully they don't step off and kill themselves, so that would be awkward. Let's just send it back down there, see if they come back up on their own. Okay. Open this door, which leads outside. Well, it's good to know. This door just goes outside like normal. Okay. Come over here where Patches is. Heal up before fighting Patches. Because he, oh, good old Patches. Oh, good old Patches. Oh, good old Patches. there's Patches. Because fuck Patches, he doesn't deserve to survive, considering he does that. Okay, there's the Katarina set. In case that goes through. So that lets me cross here without having any problems. There's a fog gate. Good confirmation towards one fog gate. Let's come over here. I don't remember why this is set up that way. I think I have to drop... Yeah, I normally drop down from up top to get over there. Okay. Over here. Now behind that fog gate is normally how I would join the PvP covenant, or one of the PvP covenants from the base game, but between A, not having online, and B, the randomizer, I can't join it just by being here. Not having online makes it not worth joining, because I can't take place in PvP. Okay. That's all of those. Red Sign Soapstone would let me go ahead and do as much PvP as I wanted. Right now, the answer to how much PvP I want to do is none. So I'm still going to be able to do as much PvP as I wanted. Okay. That is one fog gate. An enemy that I just will not have to deal with, which is good to get that out of the way. Okay. That could have been bad. Okay, that's about what I expected from it. I hoped for more, but it's about what I expected. So, run back over. I am going to want to kill that thing, just because that giant is annoying. I'm going to keep clearing as much out as I can here, because there's some decent treasures from what I remember. Where are my summons? They're still listed as being here. Oh, there's Horus. There's Henri. Okay. They are here. Okay. With that, they've gone ahead and beaten that thing to a pulp. Now, do I go around here? Yes. Four swings to kill that. Okay. And one black firebomb takes that out. Ow. Okay. To the giant's foot. Okay, don't roll. 1, 2, dead. That kills the giant. Gives me good armor. At least a pretty set of armor. There's the gauntlets that go with the armor. Long titanite shard. And that. Dring shoes. The twin hammers. All right. Over to here. Is there anything over here? No. There are enemies all up and down this area. Including there should be an NPC coming up soon. There's one that spawns right in this area. I don't remember exactly where he spawns. There he is. And that's exactly what I expected to happen from him. Okay. That's, this is going to end up happening a couple times while I get everything settled. Because that gate is the same one that I'm going to keep going through. Into the gate. Okay. Alright, now I'll take out some of the things without the NPCs. When I end up having to heal, I'll use a Ember. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like I was saying, I'll use an Ember. And I'll be able to summon them. But I didn't want to use an Ember until I had to heal. Okay. Yeah, I want to go get my souls back that I had dropped from losing to Longfinger Kirk. That means coming over here, apparently getting his attention. And whoop! Getting these guys' attention. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. That's all of those. Church Knight, I do get to. Ah, good. His greatsword. Which reminds me, let's fiddle with something different. Whoo! Those were things. Okay. The only way I can learn new weapons attacks is by using them, so. My understanding about the combo here is just go like that, and that, and that. And with that, I should actually be able to beat Slave Knight Gale. So that was one weapon. Also, with how much I upgrade this, I wanted to fiddle with it a little bit. Is it just the same? Yeah, just a little slower on the swings. Takes a little more stamina. Which is fine. Does a bit less damage, though. It's not quite as upgraded either, so that makes sense. What the dark? Or the Hollow Slayer sword? So, which is not an ultra great sword, it's just a great sword, but it does have a unique fighting set for it. Okay. There's the Cathedral Knight down. And then Longfinger Kirk is a thing. So I should get his thorned armor from his death. Nope, just the barbed sword and his shield. Okay. So we've got that. And gotta keep an eye out. Don't want to get too close to that statue. Still don't want to get too close to a statue. Okay. Another giant to fight. Don't really want to be using something too terribly new. Wow, that is a super light sword. Did not realize how light that was. 56 and 80, so it's quite a bit less powerful, but Henri, why'd you walk away? That was explicitly to try to heal you. Okay. So the giant's pissed off now. It's fine, that's where I wanted it. Okay. Nope. 1, 2. Keep moving. Roll. 1, 2. 1. Roll. 1, 2. And down. And there's that one too. So, now we get to go ahead and keep on moving. Where you drop me? Okay. Maiden set on a large titanite and a dung pile. I don't remember what that one turns out to be. Front door to the cathedral, which if I remember correctly just has a specific item out front. Man, I am super hollowed now. Which means I probably have a whole bunch. I only have 5 dark sigils. Like, I know I still need to go get that fixed up at some point, but meh. Okay. Door gets opened. Dogs got excited, they see somebody outside. Saint Biden, which if I remember correctly, I can use as a charm or whatnot. And Homeward Bones send me back to bonfires. I'm not really going to use those right now, but it's still good to always have those. Okay, so with that, it's time to get the heavy rolling done through all of the swamp. The swamp area sucks. Okay, and up here. These guys is here. Another one's right here. Another one's right there. And I think that's all of them that are hiding, but we're going to go down to the end of the hall just to check. Okay, and then we're going to run across, because there's a shortcut over here. Just having it open makes my life easier later. You little fucker. Okay, there we go. just hitting at the air horse. Alright, so come down here. This is right next to the church. This is actually one of the places I explicitly wanted to end up. Because of where it is. Do I have a torch? No, and I don't think. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Yeah, the way you get the leeches off normally is you equip like a torch or something along those lines, and they run from the torch. Yeah, that's not working right now. That's been established because the closest I have is these swords. And this torch right here, and just rolling, but they're not coming off. And there's Henri and Horace. So, like I talked about with back end, or going into the Painted World of Aramis, that's right here. Slave Nightgale should show up and just talk at me at some point. And this is where that happens at. And okay. I like how they got into here, but both of the back doors to here are shut still. Okay. Well, I've got the bonfire, and yeah, I can go ahead and go into the Painted World of Aramis at some point. So let's go ahead and explore some more. Start with right here, just because it's right here. Estus Shard, another thing for Estus. Good. Good, good. Come over here. Just to point out, 2 more fog gates for the other side of the fog gate I came out earlier. So now I have 3 known fog gates that I have access to and another portal point. So I have 4 new things to go to and explore. But let's see what else I can find, because that's not going to be all of it. Not by a long shot. Okay. I remember hating this area the first time I went through it because of just the zombies that keep coming up. It's just annoying more than anything. And just having the 2 summons here to help and just be like, no. Doesn't matter. It's pretty funny, honestly. Okay. I'll store a great sword. And don't remember what's this way. We're gonna go this way to find out. If nothing else, it stops me from going through the majority of the cemetery. So I shouldn't have to deal with too many more of those. Come over here. Nothing right there. But here is the bridge to cross. So, hey look, there's my phantoms. I was wondering when they'd catch up. Alright, so now we make sure to do this. Because that guy is the only one that's problematic. Because that one has the dog thing there, which is, he will kill it. He'll vomit stuff. And then Horace and Henri both fell off the bridge. So I am soloing again. Okay. So there's those guys. These things are problematic because of the speed with which it attacks, not because of what its attacks themselves are. Okay. And there we are. It does put me back here, though, which is nice. So back to the Exile's Greatsword, just because it is a known, it is an easy thing to work with. I like its attack speed. It's also slightly stronger, because it only has the one stat that it's scaling on, not multiple, which means it doesn't have to calculate off of multiple variables. It has the single variable that's a good variable for it. It makes it stronger. Well, I'm glad that I tried that, because that is definitely a way better route than just going through the entire graveyard. Okay. So, with that, we've also got this thing to kill again, which, yeah, see, that was 3 strikes last time. Only 2 with the Exile Greatsword. Like, the other ones are cool looking. I just don't have the stats to really take advantage of it. And with Dark Souls, if you're not taking advantage of it, you're being taken advantage of, is really how the game thinks, and how you have to think to be successful at the game. Okay. So, there's that. Now we've got these things still. So there's the arrows there, as you can see, which means our old friend the giant is back. Shooting arrows into things. Makes my life easier because I don't have to hit them for it. He'll take care of it for me. Undead Bone Shard means that I will get the my Estus Flask will become +6 when I go back to town, so I'll have 7 charges at +6, which, with where my current health is, will fully heal me. Okay. So with that, we were talking about backdoors into the church earlier. Oh, if I remember right, one of those is right here. If I don't remember right, this should still be a faster route when I get out of the church, because I can just jump into here using Spook, and then that's faster to get up to here from. Okay, and then yeah, it's back into the church there. The other thing that's over here, as you can see from the crystals, there's a big crystal lizard. Which, yeah, I want whatever it's got. Which, as with anything that I want what it's got, means murder. And there we go. Instead, it gave me a scale. A single scale. Cheap bastard. Okay. Small lizard means bow first. Although I shouldn't have, because the bow did like nothing. There we go. Twinkling Titanite, which I always need more of. More Twinkling Titanite. And yeah, it was an assumption that they were both going to be Twinkling Titanite, but it was... call it an educated guess. play enough Dark Souls, you know what to expect. God damn it. Okay, well that's dead now, but I'm covered in leeches. I don't remember if rolling actually gets rid of them, but it's kind of the only tool I've got right now. Shit. Need to heal. Because between potentially getting hit again and the blood loss when it happens, I would have died. Okay, well, here we are again. The leeches will eventually fall off. All I can do is just wait it out. That is an unfortunate side effect kind of thing. Alright, so back up the ladder. The next time I hit up the bonfire, I'm going to go ahead and organize my stuff so I do get a torch. Just in case I keep going with these fucking things. There's fire that gets them off. Means I need something that actually counts as fire. And the torch is the primary thing I remember that I was like, a guaranteed this will make them fall off. Hey, there they are. They fell off on their own. Okay. Well. Let's see. Should adventure a little more, because there's still both back doors into the church that I need to unlock. One is up this way. I need to heal before I get hit. I should go unlock the harder door. Well, no. We're just gonna go this way first. Okay. No, just fucking... Why didn't you boot him off? Ah! Yeah, that puff of gray smoke behind me was a hollow throwing one of Lloyd's talismans, which is a PvP only item, really. It says you can't heal. Now, it works against the non-PvP spirits, as the ones that look like players as well, but Sigurd has his armor. He asks for help. Gives you that. Lets you say, it says, hey, I'll be fine. Just leave me be. If I remember correctly, once I use this, if I go back out there, there should be an item waiting for me. Which is why I wanted it to refresh. Well, I remembered wrong. But never mind, he's just gonna hang out in there. Okay. So now with that, oh, actually getting that on is not a bad plan. Oh, I didn't even need to go up there. Okay. Just like I didn't need to use Spook. Spook's still going to be helpful because it's going to let me get past that without it turning around to try to attack me, but not required, really. Yeah, I still want the additional attunement slots because I haven't been able to put the thing on me yet. I haven't upgraded my attunement, so I get my second slot yet. Grave orders suck, but coming at them from this angle and being on the same level, it's much easier than fighting it from coming up from below. Okay, with that, okay, said. Arrows follow you. It's not how arrows work in real life, but it's how they work in this game. There's that kill. There's that kill. He threw a Lloyd's Talisman. It didn't hit me. That. And at this point, I'm just going to grab my souls, come back over here, and let him follow me. It's just easier that way. Okay, he fell to his death. Works for me. Okay. That. We want to pull. Just to get the pull done. Make my life a little easier in the long run. Then we'll cross. Over here, double check. It's not where they are. But I knew that's right there. If I remember correctly, there's one on top of, above me too. Jeez, the range on that. Okay. Nope. Nope. We're just gonna keep rolling real quick. Okay. There wasn't one right above me. Okay. Okie doke. I don't remember what that is that I'm hearing. I do remember that whatever it is, it was a pain in my ass. If I can avoid fighting it, I should. There's quite a few enemies like that in this game. Just avoid it if you can. If you can't, deal with it. But yeah, a lot of times avoiding things is better than fighting them. Okay. Whoop. Flaming crossbow bolts. They aren't on fire, but my arrows will do just as well, if not better, than your bolts. And son of a bitch. That's 2. 1 more, and he will go down. And there we go. Oh. Okay. Ow. Run back up, healing. Use the miracle instead of Estus when I can. Come on. There we go. And then one last hit. And he's down. Mecha. Back of the head. Side of the face. Front of the face. Front of the face does not get blocked by the buckler with the hole in it. But it does because game. And back of the face says down. Okay. Alright, so it's going to explode himself. And he's going to come up to me and die like that. Okay, and does she have? She has one more follower. Duck an arrow to the side of the head. Cool. He's on his way. Luckily for me, they are not terribly strong, they're just terribly annoying. Let's see, can I get it with... Nope. That one jumped over, okay. Little hatchet man. Okay, I don't have enough FP to do a spook and that. And she does enough damage, I thought so. Okay. Well. Here we go. Alright, so walking out here. I'm going to try to repeat that process without the sucking that I did at the end. First enemy. There's the rest of what's right here. Over here. Fall. Fall. I do not want that guy to see me if at all possible. Cool, it turned around, which lets me run over here, run up here, turn, climb. Ladder. And then we're just going to kind of do what we can do. Okay. And go. Swing, swing, good. Swing. Whoo! Alright. Arrow, arrows. Fuck these changing path crossbow bolts. Let's go. And one more hit, it'll be dead. And it's dead. Okay. Hold that guy. Which really is more what I wanted there. Just wanted to... Oh, come on. Come on a little less. Okay. Whoop! Okay. Ember to fully heal. And there goes that. And send him off the ledge, even though just the fall would have killed it. Pull that one. Okay. Going back over to the side, so yeah, just don't want to get hit by the explosion. I don't know why it targeted that one, but okay. I can't heal right now, as you can see off of, with the fog coming off of me. You know, I guess I could just kill her from up here. Especially if she were to just step a little more forward. Just fall off. But, I mean, pin cushioning works well for me. It means I don't have to deal with the actual fight. My big issue is how many arrows I'm using, but, you know, worth it. Okay. And there she goes. Although her body fell. So any items she holds fell too. So one hit, there's two hit. But that guy would too. So I hope. Okay. Hit him in the kneecaps. Yeah. There he goes, falls off the edge. Good. That's all three of them done. So now when I get over there, my life will be a little easier. Shoot that guy off the wall. Shoot. Or not. Fucking hatchets. Okay. Thought that would make it fall, not get up. Ugh. I guess only sometimes it works good. The The rest of the time it's one of those, well, I guess that technically worked. No. Okay. Yep. Bad bolts. Bad bolt. Ow. That one hit me. Okay. With that, use the other time that I have that. We're going to come over to here. Put this up. Walk over to it. Walk over to this guy. Swing, swing. Walk over here. Get my souls back. Get whatever this is. Literally worthless to me. Like, arguably worse than worthless to me because of how much effort I spent on it. Come over here. Run, jump up here. Which, with those there, generally stops you from falling off, but I still immediately, as soon as I start going, or as soon as I know that I've cleared it, let go of forward. Just because if you do the jump and you fuck that up, you will die. I can see someone's supposed to be on top of that. Their shadow disappeared. Okay. Alright. And that gets that whole section done nice and easy. The other thing it does is, rather than letting these guys drop onto me, lets me literally get a drop kill on one. And kill the other two. I thought there was someone walking back and forth down there. Apparently not. There's that guy though. And that. And then before I go in here, I want to double check. Yes, there's the thrall right there. Jeez, nope. Nope, 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 heal. Jeez, thralls hurt a lot. Okay. And like, are there more? Of course there's more. There's one. And two. And that gets me a little more souls. Has me come up here. And cut this down. And another Grave Warden. Cut. Down! No! I forgot about that one, and that was my own fault. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Really, I just want to finish the exploration of this area. Double checking if there are any more fog gates for me to get to. And then I'm we'll probably start going through them just to see if any of them have any specific areas that I want to clear up real quick, because there are going to be a few areas that I can quickly clear. We'll go from there. So we'll see though. Okay. And here we go. Back up here. Over to here. And Grave Watchers down. Back to the bow. To deal with this guy again. Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised that just bounced off his shield. And okay. Ember healed. Bow used. Pulling that guy. Pull the thrall down. Well, that one's gonna kill itself. Makes my life easier. I don't think that worked better than I expected it would. Knock that thrall down. Shield. Right, it can. Honestly, while I'm doing this, I'm trying to come up shield first. Should switch over to that, because I can stab. There we go. Okay. Shield up. Got my stamina back. Okay. Come on down. Okay. We're gonna go back up and heal in a safer spot. Okay. With that, with me using the spear instead of the sword that I can one-shot them with, I'm gonna go ahead and use up arrows. Getting into a spot where I can hit them, they can't hit me. And, well, it's safe. Okay. Step. And then this time I'm going to go ahead and avoid going after the group that's under me, just because there's no reason for it. I'm not gonna... I got the item that was down there. Frustrated with the item that I got down there, honestly. But I got it. Now it's time for me to just keep going. So. Honestly, kind of entertained by the shield smack back and forth. Not gonna lie about that. Let's go ahead and get the jump back up here. We're just gonna switch back to the XL Greatsword, because I am a sucker for one-hit KOs. Jump across. Gut clenches every single time I do that. Jump down. Stab this one. Stab this one. Slash this one. I don't have to deal with the 3 that are inside this time because I'm not going in there. Okay. There's a dude on the steps last time. Where'd he go? He's patrolling. Thought there was one that patrolled. Okay. So, down onto him. Walk past the front. Only have this one to deal with because I'm not going to go inside. Deal with that guy. Deal with this guy. Deal with this guy. Bow. Pull Grave Warden. Get shield ready. Swing. Okay. So one Grave Warden down. Where is the other one? What the hell was that all about? 2, 3. Both Grave Wardens down. Okay. Now, time to go upstairs. There's one of these guys right here. I'm pretty sure he always does this. Those two do. So, just walk backwards. It's not hard to avoid them when they start that. Get up here. This one right here. That can surprise you if you aren't expecting it. And there he goes. My hope is to get the suiciders to come up and suicide at me, so I don't have to fight them. And explodes, and I rolled at the wrong time and then stopped rolling, because, yeah. Okay. Now, we're gonna go left, because I thought there was some other big nasty over here that I remembered, but nope. Okay, and there's all that. And then one of those guys, and then there's that guy right there. But that's it. And then what do I get here? An ember. Okay. Well, that takes me around to the outside of the cathedral. And now there's the inside to look into. Where is the... I'm really curious now where, if there are any fog gates in this area outside of the ones that I've already made note of. Good, the giant there is a one-time kill. I thought so. In fact, I thought both giants were one-time kills, but I'm glad that at least one of them I was correct about. Okay. That is going to be more easily killable by this. because it has a weakness to fire, damn it. There it goes. Fire damage. Now, the awkward thing is there's a... Hey, there's those. B, is there just the one cleric? There's only the one that I'm seeing. Oops, son of a bitch. I think I heard a second, though. Oh, there's two more in here. Okay. And there they all go. Okay. Along with that, if I remember correctly, going into this room... No. Okay, well, whatever. Going down here is a shortcut back to the church. In fact, I can use this shortcut to take the other shortcut back up towards the front, but I'm not done inside yet, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Okay. So that lets me into here. Cool. Good stuff, right? Yeah, sure. I think there is something else that I'm missing from over here. So I feel like this is how I get up to the bell tower. Something over here. Just don't remember. Also, apparently I'm wrong. The other door is directly over there, so... I thought I got up to the bell tower from over here. Apparently not, based on that being there. Okay, so... Go back in here. Take the elevator back up. I still have Lorian's Greatsword equipped because having the fire damage is going to be helpful against... There is another blob. There it is. Come on. Fall. Fall, damn you! Okay. There we go. I don't remember if there's another one down here, so I'm going to keep it equipped just in case. Case, not cased. Let's see. Nope. And... Hey, it's my first time ever surviving that attack. Okay, so we're going to roll away. So I need to heal after... Ow. Oh my goodness. You... Oh, I hate you. Okay. And she's down. What is she guarding? Not something worth the resources that I spent. Deep gem. Something I could literally grind for right now. Since the thralls drop it. Okay, well, let's go back over to the Ultra Greatsword, since that works well for me. And here we go. Now, normally I'd have the giant swinging at me and stuff, and you're in a panic going through here. I'll go hide in this corner. Grabbing this stuff can be a bad idea, but, you know, it's a thing. You're just running past that guy, not worrying about him. The giant's dead means I don't have to care. Same thing about this corner, jumping into it. And then that crossbow guy that just fell, or the suicider guy that just fell, the crossbow right above him, is problematic. Alright, so down there, got that all done. This room. So I talked earlier about the mimics. You can see the chain on that one a little bit. It's coming out. It's not curled around the back. That's how you know if it's a mimic or not. So, as you can see, it's a mimic. If it touches me, it does not matter what attack it does. I am dead. Should have done this beforehand, but you know, I wasn't thinking about it. Oh, good. Symbol of Avarice helps me go ahead and get more souls. The Braille Tome, I don't think I think that's explicitly the one she does not want to read because dark magic. But, we'll see. Climb on up. Okay. That's one of these things again. Okay, she's down. Gets me an ember from up here. This is where the crossbowman was. He fell down. I'm not going to worry about him. He's not my problem. Okay. And back on the ladder. Slide back down. Come over here. Switch. Shoot. 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 That should be all three of those. I don't think there's any more. Okay. Let's see, guidance spell. So yeah, like I was saying, these things are very resistant to everything except magic type attacks. Considering how much more damage I normally do to things with this than the Ultra Great, than Lorian's sword, it should be pretty self-explanatory on that one at least. Since that was only 120 points of damage when I'm normally doing, when the Lorian sword was doing 223. I think it was a good example thing. Just because, as much as, yeah, I had the time to switch, it wasn't going to be worth it. It was still quickly dead. It didn't have a chance. Now, this guy can be a pain in the ass. So we're going to see about 2, 3. Didn't let him be. That's good. Now, this room I hate. So, in here it's like, oh, it's empty room. I don't know why they textured the ceiling this way. But you get out to the middle-ish. Come on. Like, we both know you're there. There you go, Font of Sullivan's Beast. So, we come back here. I mean, these things look neat. But as you can see, it does curse damage. So it is therefore on my shit list. Whew. But it's an easy thing to fight because you just stay in the doorway. It can run up. I forgot about that. But still. And then it dies. And I get an item from it. Luckily, that is a one-time spawn thing for that specific fight. So I don't have to see it anymore. Okay. Longfinger Kirk dead. I don't have to worry about him. So yeah, now from here I have officially, I can say without question, found all of the fog gates. And at this point. I'm almost done with my exploration of it, because I still have to go up to the clock tower, get that done, and then I can start just going through the fog gates, seeing where they go. Once I've seen where all the fog gates go, it should be done. I should go back to the shrine before I start going through the gates, though, just to be sure that I'm not well, my brain stopped mid-sentence there, so meh. Point being, I should go back through the fog gates because there is definitely still stuff through them. Like, I know at some point I need to find out how I got through the door to the Undead Settlement, specifically the tower in the Undead Settlement, because that, there's a fog gate that I'm missing in there, so. Okay, that'll take me up there. I forgot that I still had this entire area to go through too, because the clock tower, the bell tower is not the only thing. The bell tower leads me to more. Oh my goodness, I hate these things. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, the bell tower leads me to more, because, okay. There's one of those. Need to make sure there's not one in there. Bounces off the shield, not the door. However, run down here. Thought there was an item in this one. Nope, not this one. Yeah, that just jumped up. That one jumped off. Okay. Makes my life easier. And down here, look in that one. Okay, go down here. Don't remember if there are thralls on this one, but that's fine either way, because I'm just coming down here to grab this item. I'm running back up. Yeah. Now, if I was still going around down there, I'd have a much easier time of doing it. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that alcove. Cool. This guy here, down. His buddy that pulls himself up, cool. Down. Not my problem. Nice big thumpy thump boots, right? Not in the area that I have to fight it. Okay. So, this area, I did not expect it to slow down here. Yeah, so as you can see, it's one of these guys. Heal. Come on. Okay. And then it was just, okay, I'm gonna catch you on it, even though... Okay. With that, I will probably actually end up equipping a great shield for the rest of that fight. Just because that's, it's a big thing. So... Okay. What shield do I have that has the best stability? Roasted bonfire. Organize. storage box. And over here. Maybe use that one. Use that one too. That's neat. No. We'll hold those. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. And that has stability of 67. That has stability of 66, 64, 67, 66, 60. 64, 63, 49. Okay, so the one that I currently am holding has my best stability. Okay. Cathedral of Aldrich stays, as much as I'm not going to use it too much. Folks wondering, why aren't you going to use that? That looks awesome. Yes, it does look awesome. It also eats my health as I wear it. So that's why I'm not going to use it. Well, at least for right now. Deep Ring gets more spells. Okay. So, with all that, time to go back on up there. As you can see, yes, it is just an empty hole. But going on up. Okay. Smack. Walk past, turn around, up here. Climb. Okay. Smack. Walk past, roll off. You can miss that. I don't know why they made it you can miss that, but you did. Okay. Go over there. Alright, and Cathedral Knight Great Shield. Cool. I don't know why I was having processing issues earlier and am not now. I'm not going to complain about that. I just, for anyone wanting an answer, I don't have one for you. Okay. I'll not take sit down. Okay. Now the cool thing about the Great Shields is that even against this guy, I should be able to just... Yep. And at least all my souls are there. Okay. And here we go again. Now, the downside to the Great Shield is it does put me over 70%. Back under 70, just not wearing gloves makes that, so I'm not like that anymore. Is it dumb? Yeah. Yeah, it honestly kind of is. But it is the game. I work with what I got, not with what I wish I had. So... Okay. And let's see here. swing. Going around the corner. Go on. Should have sent that back down when I was on my way actually back up. Oh. Swing. Shoot that because it'll go down instead of up if it's shut instead of walked by. Can I do the same with this one from here? Let's find out. The answer is yes. Cool. Well, that made my life quite a bit easier in that respect. Okay. Two swings, he's down. They're not honestly that hard to kill. It's just I don't want to put more work into it than I have to, and it's also trying to get my souls back. Okay. So let it hit me. There we go. Heal real quick. Okay. Back to the Great Shield. Actually, do this first just because. It changes the encounter. Now, back to the Great Shield, because I may end up needing it. With any luck, it'll just be grab that, okay. Backstab. Kick. Kick? No kick. Okay. I wanted to kick it off the edge if I could. It said no. You know what? I had to work with that. Wasn't the answer I wanted. I sure as hell didn't like that answer. But it was the answer I got, and therefore the answer I had to work with. Okay, this one's on its way. Was on its way. Okay. That one has a crossbow. No! And there I go. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I just got a message that I needed to check on. It was nothing important in the end. Okay, so wait for the elevator, take the elevator back up, repeat this process. Try not to die this time from that last one, but you know, we'll see. Chances being, it'll happen again. Okay. That's down. Hug the wall, come on up. I don't even actually... I need to check to see if there's anything else that's up here before I go anywhere other than after my souls. Okay, got the drop. Gut clenches every time, that's why I'm just holding my breath. Okay. And then run on up. Go over here. See this guy, walk up to him, pings off of my shield, dies. Cool. Wait a second for the body to flop in case he dropped an item. Nope. Okay. Come on over. What was that? Alright. And back on actually into the cathedral. I do apologize, I cannot actually see the chat with how I have everything set up, but thank you for joining. I hope you're enjoying so far. Alright though. Over through the rest of this. Not seeing anything other than just the standard drop-off point for getting over to the PvP Covenant, which I'll get over to just because at this point that's going to be safer maybe. Ooh. Yes, but not by much. Okay. Down here we go. And through its door I'm going to go. Because, well, like I said, I need to start actually getting through the fog gates. Alright, and then first fog gate explored, and where do I end up? Let's see. Should be interesting. Okay. Oh, boss fight with Aldrich. That's actually a boss that I need to fight. Let's see here. And okay, Aldrich is disappearing. He will teleport to somewhere else in the room. That's okay. That's actually fully expected. Need to move from the side that I was on, and I didn't fast enough. That was my own fault. Alright. But now I know where that gate goes. That's actually a boss fight that I want to get done. So time to change back up the equipment a little bit, because there's no reason for the Great Shield with what I'm going to be doing. So, alright, back to the Golden Wing Crest Shield. Bonfire. This is going to be a faster bonfire, I think, actually. Not going to go up that way this time. There it is. No point in it. I could be wrong on which one's faster. Because although this takes me over here... Yeah, because I need to get up. Oh no, that's still actually going to be the fastest bonfire. I just went the wrong way through it. So, instead of going out that side, it'll be just go back to going out the front. And then up and around. I just don't want to lose the souls that I had dropped up there, so I'm going to go back over there. All that, and the Aldrich fight really isn't that hard. It's just an awkward placement with where I end up. Because I don't have a good bonfire to go back from to it. I guess I could arguably use... No, because I was going to say I could use the Cathedral of Deep itself bonfire. But that had me running a little more. To honestly get a little less out of it. So here we go. Over here. Fight the Grave Warden because I don't want it following me. Plus, I knew I was probably going to get hit. It gives me a good excuse to use an Ember real quick before going into the Aldrich fight. Aldrich fight itself, like I said, is actually an easy fight, all things considered. It's just paying attention. That last death was entirely my fault. I could have easily, instead of, or kept with one-handing my weapon instead of two-handing it. At that point, it would have just been block, and then I could have survived the attack. If I had tried doing something other than rolling into the boss, I would have probably survived, but rolling in was what got me killed. Okay. And here we are again. Souls acquired. There's that. There's that. Ooh. Yeah, spells still hurt, because it doesn't have too really good magic resistance, but it's not the instant death a lot of these would be if I was just taking it to the face. Aldrich teleporting again. Let's see where he goes. Same corner. That's honestly kind of interesting. Okay. And my guard being up meant nothing. Alright. This time I'll equip a Ring of Sacrifice. That way once I get there, I can grab my souls, and if I die, since they're one of the primary reasons of me going back, I don't have to worry about it. Okay. And if the ring breaks, whatever. I don't really honestly care. The Ring of Sacrifice is a nice bonus, but it's not. It's one of those things like a Mega Potion, like a Final Fantasy game, where you hold on to it because it's good, but I don't want to let the Giant Boss Syndrome take over and make it so I don't use it when it's going to be helpful. With that though, I'll grab my souls. I'll actually see if there's a easier boss way to that boss, because there are those two fog gates behind him. One of them may take me over closer to a bonfire, and I have that option turned on for the randomizer for me to be able to go through a fog gate during a boss fight. So I may actually be able to get someplace closer to the fight instead of having the super long run that I currently have. But let's see. If it really wants to be awkward, it'll take me from one boss fight to another, like it does with Half-Light, when it was taking me from Half-Light to Walden. But we'll see where it wants to take me. Okay. My souls are on the other side of the room. That's okay. Woo! Block, 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 block. Okay. Souls retrieved, so if I die, it's not a problem anymore. Through the fog gate. Where is it going to take me? Okay. Takes me to a different spot in Aldrich Castle, which actually should be right above the dancer fight, which is kind of funny because, you know, in Aldrich Castle and haven't activated the dancer fight. So let's see where. Well, let's go back and then use the other fog gate, and then I'll go ahead and use that fog gate at worst. So, hi Aldrich. Bye Aldrich. Let's see, because this could take me to a lot of different places. Road of Sacrifices. Right at the end of the Road of Sacrifices. Okay. Not exactly what I would call an easier place for the bonfire. Okay. Oh, that was my own fault for just kind of standing there. But the ring's gonna break. I'm gonna keep my souls. And then I'm just going to kind of go back, level myself up. Not sure what I'm going to go ahead and exactly do with that levels just yet. With that though, I guess might as well find out where the scrap the painting is going to take me. It's not going to take me to the painted world of Ariandel. Cutscene's going to pop up with Slave Knight Gale saying, haha, sacrifice for my maiden, and my response is just going to be like, no, I'm good. That didn't actually pop the cutscene up. It got me back to the Drake Heap. Huh. There's multiple places that teleport me here. That's good to know. Okay. And back to, let's see, Cleansing Chapel. We've got 2 more gates to see at least where they go before I turn it off, just so I can make sure that I've hit all of them. Okay. And run back, run back, run back. Let's see what's through the left gate. Although those gates both normally go to the same place, they are technically coded as 2 different gates, so it will take me to 2 different places. Lothric Castle again. Still right by the dancer, actually. That's kind of funny, and actually says that yes, I do have a faster way over to Aldrich then, because I can just take that gate through. Okay, let's see where this gate goes. Well, it might be another Lothric Castle. It might take me over to the gardens. But we'll see, because quite a few places. I don't remember this cutscene. Oh no, it's the boss for the gardens. Okay. Like, I don't want to fight him, but I'm gonna see. There's another fog gate here. If there is, I'll take it out. Otherwise, I didn't think there was. Not without killing him, at least, because that's the only way to get through this door, which would take me over to the darker version of the graveyard. So, okay. Well, that's good. Now I know where 2 more bosses are, only one of which I actually need to fight, because they're actually important to the story for it. And I'm good to go. So, just going to go back over the bonfire. Once I hit that, I'll go ahead and close it out, and then I'll get my leveling done. Looking at probably putting my points into my faith, that way I can actually have access to greater heal. Maybe have access to lightning strike. Well, don't really want the spell for it, the attack spell. That's where we are. Alright, well, thanks for showing up, and have a good one.